Am I in trouble? Okay. Hi, Bob Ross here. April Fools, just kidding. Thanks for joining us, guys. I hope that you're having a good April Fools and you're pranking some people respectfully, of course, and in a good way, and they're pranking you. So, to get started with today's episode, I'd like to reference Bob. I got my book and my quote ready. What if what you're doing doesn't make you happy, you're doing the wrong thing? That's what I'd like to talk to you a little bit about. So everything that you do, especially in terms of art and creativity, it should make you happy. It should bring you some joy. Just like Bob talks about all the time. This is the book that I've been pulling from, by the way. There's the man himself in the corner. So hopefully the fun that we have today translates and you have some fun yourself at home if you're following along and drawing with us, or if you're just listening and watching the fun. Either way, I hope it makes you happy. Okay, I'm going to talk a little bit about this week's schedule while you gather just a pen and paper, marker and papers. That's all you need for today. It's really simple. So let's talk about the rest of the week and what we have scheduled and planned. Tomorrow, we'll be sewing masks with Nancy Hirschberger. She's going to be live streaming from her home, and I won't be able to guide you guys through the tags of encouragement tomorrow. But that's something that's going to happen at a later time. I do encourage you guys to make any kind of little note or message that you can send to medical professionals and support and encourage them in any way possible. So with the masks tomorrow, we'll have a donation box that's located on the porch of the Southern Alleghenies Museum of Art in Bedford. So after you make your mask, find a Ziploc bag or some bag to seal them in to keep them dry and drop them off at the donation box. And we will collect them and make sure that they get to the medical professionals that they are intended for. So the instructions for Nancy's class tomorrow are already posted on our Facebook page. There's pictures and instructions for what she's going to teach tomorrow. So I encourage you guys to hop on, check that out, print it out if you want to follow along. And for Friday, we will be doing Music Makers with Nicole Clark. She will be making some musical instruments that will be fun, and you get to decorate those too. So without further ado, one last thing. Send us pictures of everything that you make. I want to see everything. We're going to make a slideshow, and we're going to feature you and your work in the museum with this slideshow when we're open back up to the public. So send us your work, your age, and your name. We want to know who made what. So don't forget to send us your stuff. Even today, if you make something, send it in. Okay, I'm going to introduce who we are working with today. We have reading Miss Fiona Knoster. She is going to be reading the books to us today and guiding us through the imagery that Ryan and Brandon and myself are going to illustrate onto canvas.
Yeah. All right. Let's go and get some knee bending.
Yeah. So as Fiona reads, we're going to draw what we see in our mind's eye. And you may or may not know that what Ryan sees and what Brandon sees and what I see, they're all going to be different things. And we're going to try and illustrate them and depict them onto a piece of paper with markers that we have behind us. So we're just going to see what he has pictured, what I have pictured. They might change the paper. They might put all the stories on the same paper. We're just going to see what we end up with. It's an exploration, and we're just going to take a little creative journey that hopefully brings them joy and you joy watching us at home.
Ginger says hi.
Hi, Ginger. Thanks for tuning in.
Hey, Ginger!
I'm going to let Ryan introduce himself a little bit further and talk about his company, and then we'll get started.
Hey, my name's Ryan. I do sweet tricks on rollerblades, or roller skates, actually. Whenever I'm not doing all my sweet tricks and stuff, I own Last Line up here in Bedford. It's a non-profit. We help veterans. I sell clothing. You might have seen some of my goofy videos out there. But yeah, pretty much that's just a quick snippet. I was told not to talk too long because I can get long-winded, so it's going to be Brandon's turn now. Jeez.
Hello, I'm Brandon with Broken Arrow Tactical. I make knives and tomahawks and things like that in the forge. And sit here, hang out with my best buddy Ryan, and we goof off and do what we got to do.
And one more sweet trick. Okay, all right.
That's good. You're
We're
making
good.
nervous with every sneak
We're good.
We're good.
They want to see sweet stuff. All right, okay. I'm ready.
Okay, we're gonna get started. Hopefully you have your things gathered. If not, that's okay. These posts and live streams are able to be viewed long after we've live streamed. So join us at a later time if you need to. All right, Fiona, what are we reading today? What are we starting with?
We're gonna start by reading the Wonky Donkey. It is.
I knew I was gonna laugh when she said that.
It's a crowd favorite already.
There's a shout out to Obi, Jameson Clark, and Samantha Weitzel.
Hey,
Oh,
Obi
Sam!
and Sam.
Sam,
Hi.
Obi.
Hi.
What's up, Obi? Better be wearing that last line hat, Mandingo.
We need
Sweet trick for Obi.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Alright.
And when everything is back to normal, Obi, we need to do
Sorry,
one
bye.
of these episodes with you. We want to see your creative ability. I bet you have some. Okay. The Wonky Donkey.
Alright, sorry.
Okay.
That's such a funny name. Okay. I shouldn't do that. Sorry.
You're okay.
Fiona,
Alright.
you're gonna get an opportunity, I promise.
Okay. You gotta jump right in.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Don't
Yeah,
worry.
you start reading.
We're talking people. We're very chatty. So just
We're
jump in.
good.
Just keep
Okay.
going.
I was walking down the road and I saw a donkey. Hee-haw! And he only had 3 legs. He was a wonky donkey.
This is what I get to work with.
I was walking down the road and I saw a donkey. Hee-haw! He only had 3 legs and 1 eye. He was a winky wonky donkey. I was walking down the road and I saw a donkey. Hee-haw! He only had 3 legs, 1 eye, and he liked to listen to country music. Yeehaw! He was a honky-tonky winky wonky donkey.
He needs a cowboy hat. Oh, yours. Oh, it's good. It is.
I was walking down the road and I saw a donkey. Hee-haw! He only had 3 legs, 1 eye, he liked to listen to country music, and he was quite tall and slim.
Oh.
He was a lanky, honky-tonky, winky wonky donkey.
Oh, man.
I was walking down the road and I saw a donkey. Hee-haw! He only had 3 legs, 1 eye. He liked to listen to country music. He was quite tall and slim. And he smelled really, really bad. He was a stinky, dinky, lanky, honky-tonky, winky wonky donkey. Well, that's a mouthful. I was walking down the road and I saw a donkey. Hee-haw! He only had 3 legs, 1 eye. He liked to listen to country music. He was quite tall and slim, and he smelled really, really bad. And that morning, he had gotten up early and hadn't had any coffee. He was a cranky, stinky, dinky, lanky, honky-tonky, winky, wonky donkey. I was walking down the road.
Wait, I had to stop you, Fee. He
Okay.
needs coffee?
He needs coffee.
Okay.
Yeah.
He
All
needs
right.
coffee.
He's not the only one. I need coffee too. Holy cow. This is almost like Top Chef with drawing. It's like, keep going. All right, we're good. We're good. We're
Okay. I was walking down the road and I saw a donkey. Hee-haw! He only had 3 legs, 1 eye. He liked to listen to country music. He was quite tall and slim, and he smelled really, really bad. And that morning he had gotten up early and hadn't had any coffee. And he was always getting up to mischief. He was a hanky-panky, cranky, stinky, lanky, honky-tonky, winky, wonky donkey.
Oh, he's cranky. He needs an angry brow. Okay.
I was walking down the road and I saw a donkey. Hee-haw! He only had 3 legs, 1 eye. He liked to listen to country music. He was quite tall and slim.
Mine looks terrible.
He smelled really, really bad. That morning, he had gotten up early and hadn't had any coffee. And he was always getting up to mischief. But he was quite good looking.
Oh.
He was a spunky, hanky-panky, cranky, Stinky, dinky, lanky, honky, tonky, winky, wonky, donkey.
You got a bow tie for that. That makes him
Good looking.
Yeah, that makes him good looking. Most guys that wear bow ties are good looking, I think.
I was walking down the road and I saw a donkey. Hee-haw! Now we'll let them finish up a little bit.
Holy cow, so many details in that one. Okay.
Is that the end of the story?
That was the
Yeah.
end of the story.
I was just getting into it.
Oh.
I was just getting into the
Yes.
wonky tonky donkey.
Wonky tonky.
I don't know. I don't want to talk about it.
Pinky, hinky, hanky, panky, stinky, stanky.
How do you know a
dinky,
three-legged
pinky,
donkey standing up?
Yeah.
lanky,
You draw a donkey with 3 legs. I mean,
Lala,
it's not that hard.
It
Well,
has
he's gonna be a
its
two-legged
challenges.
donkey with
Okay.
an arm.
I didn't even go to art
I don't
school,
know.
I mean.
I just made him sitting down. I don't know why. And it's really hard to show that he has 3 legs sitting down. So it's okay.
Just
Well,
label.
you only see the 3 legs.
Yeah.
Use
It's
labels.
There.
That's
okay.
great.
Yeah, it's okay.
So what do we
I
got
gave
so
him a
far?
pink hat too. I don't know why. His cowboy hat was pink.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a pink cowboy hat.
That's great. Oh,
I like it.
man.
I was doing good at that, and then it all went downhill.
Yeah.
What's on the ground?
Are we? Do you guys
This
want
is
to move on?
broken coffee cup. He's angry now.
Do you need more time, or should we move on to the next? What do you want to do?
We can keep
Oh,
going.
next book?
Yeah.
Yeah. The
Oh,
next
do you
one.
want to reveal this one though?
You start it up.
Do you want to reveal your masterpieces first?
Or do we do them all?
I think you could reveal them and ask them to like vote.
Oh, yeah,
which
vote!
one-
Vote! Put it to a vote! Put it to a vote!
Put it to a vote.
Yeah, but
Now remember, what we're looking for is creativity. I can't stop on these roller skates. So
And
I'm just
style
gonna keep-
points.
So I'm just going to keep on going, actually.
This is an angry bro. Okay, I'm sorry. I can't stop.
Remember,
We can go-
voting scale. Voting scale goes for creativity. We're not looking. It's not about whose is the best. It's about who has the most heart. And you'll see that
Should
we
we
put
do
a lot
accuracy
It's-
too?
Sorry.
it's not a competition, but we win.
Creativity and accuracy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it. Okay. I'm going to continue on my same piece of paper. I'm going to try and collage them all together.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I think it could be
Do we
fun.
want to show
No,
them
you
them
don't
first?
have to. You can do whatever you want.
Are we
That's okay.
showing them
This,
first?
this is where the custom signature goes.
Yeah,
We
it,
need
and
a lot of room.
it should be half the canvas. And, yeah.
Are we showing them first?
Oh, you can see, this is what I've done so far. And that's what they've done so far.
Well, don't present it like that.
Yeah.
No, I meant-
This is ours.
Okay, this is
right
this
here.
Is, yes,
And
exactly.
that's what they've done.
Okay.
What it should
This
look
is
like.
mine. Look how great, and that's theirs. That's
No
Ryan's
judgment
version.
whatsoever. And
No judgment from my
This
side.
is my favorite part. This is
Oh.
my favorite part. And is this a broken cup of coffee?
Yes.
He's got
I
two
love
eyes.
it. I got the broken cup of coffee.
Yeah, Brandon, you only had
See?
one eye.
And
There goes our accuracy.
I know, I
book.
Fixed
It's
it
okay.
all by myself.
It's,
Fixed it.
you fixed it. And I love the cowboy boots.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, and it smells. Those boots are smelly. I
Yeah,
can
smelly. And then this is he needed coffee.
tell. Yeah,
In the morning.
Yeah, it doesn't need
Sound-
explained.
No,
They can
I'm telling you what
interpret-
I love
they
about
can
your work, and this
interpret.
is what I enjoy,
I
and
mean,
that's
actually,
good. That's good. That's good.
Awesome.
Yours is really good. All
Okay.
joking aside.
Now I'm going to read. There is an alligator under my bed.
Oh gosh. Okay. I need green.
Oh, we're taking that off.
So we're switching up animals now.
Okay.
Okay. There used to be an alligator under my bed. Sorry.
I need this.
When it was time to go to sleep, I had to be very careful. Because I knew he was there, but whenever I looked, he hid. Or something.
You should have started off.
So I'd call Mom and Dad, but they never saw it. It was up to me. I just had to do something about that alligator. So I went to the kitchen to get some alligator bait. What do you guys think alligators eat?
Oh.
Oh.
What do alligators eat?
Fish.
What do you think
Yeah,
alligators
fish.
eat?
That's probably good. Fish is a good answer.
Fish tacos, shrimp
Definitely
jambalaya.
fish tacos. Who doesn't eat fish tacos?
I
They're
eat fish
delicious.
tacos.
It's just
I'm
delicious.
Oh, Morgan's bed is
I-
very fancy. Apparently, she grew up in the rich part of the neighborhood.
Wow.
Brandon drew us
This
a
isn't
bed.
my bed. I'm not telling the story. It's whoever's telling that story. It's their bed. It's their bed.
Morgan's bed's for the rich people.
I wasn't listening to the story. That's why, like, I was too busy trying to focus to get my line straight. So. I messed
Okay,
up.
so I went to the kitchen to get some alligator bait, and I filled the paper bag full of things alligators like to eat. So we're gonna find out what they like to eat. I put a peanut butter sandwich, some fruit, and the last piece of pie in the garage.
I would eat that peanut butter sandwich before him. I'm just saying.
I put cookies down the hall and left fresh vegetables on the stairs. I put a soda and some candy next to my bed. Then I watched and waited. Sure enough, out he came to get something to eat.
Sorry.
What's happening over
My
there?
peanut butter
Okay.
jelly sandwich is as big as the bed.
Oh, well, I mean, it's a really good peanut butter jelly sandwich then
We're
if it's the size
collaborating.
of a
There's
bed.
magic happening right now.
Exactly. Okay.
Then I hid in the closet and I followed him down the stairs. I followed him down the hall. Look, there he is eating the cookies. When he crawled into the garage, I slammed the door and locked it. Then I went over to bed. Oh, then I went to bed. There wasn't even any mess to clean up. Now that there is an alligator in the garage. I wonder if my dad will have any trouble getting in his car tomorrow morning.
To get the sandwich.
I'll just leave him a note.
So you can have it just like-
This note says, "Dear Dad, there's an alligator in the garage. If you need help, wake me up. Warning, be careful." And that's the end of our second story.
What else did he
Wow.
feed him? A peanut butter sandwich and what? Cookies. Cookies. Okay. I need a minute more.
Yeah,
I need a minute more
that's
to draw my
fine.
snacks. Okay.
Are you guys drawing your alligators at home?
What? Cookies are not gray. Why?
There were vegetables going down the steps.
Yeah, there
And
were
vegetables? Okay, that's better. Okay. I need a purple vegetable. Eggplant.
There was some candy and
Me
soda.
Mom, me love. I can help it.
Okay.
He has curly hair like me.
Was there fruits in there?
I need another vegetable. I'm holding green.
Lettuce.
Lettuce. I'm making a
Oh,
trail.
Look, he's eating snap peas. Right there.
Yeah, the big gap with the sign.
Okay.
You got candy and soda.
Oh, there's candy in there. Okay, I like
There's
candy.
corn and tomatoes too.
Corn.
You want an avocado?
Oh, I'm
Look,
gonna do
he's
corn.
filled
Corn's
with
next.
This is the garage.
This family,
There were
This
bananas.
bed.
Did
this
you get the
family has
last
money.
slice
This
of
family
pie?
has money like
And
Morgan's.
and
They have
and
they have an attached garage. Morgan lives in the rich part.
You got a Barbie dream bed. And
Yeah, Barbie dream bed. Alligator has full course meal.
No, well, I mean, I'm feeding him well. It's what I do. I'm part Italian. I can't help myself.
Yeah.
Okay, corn. Got it. And then what? Bananas.
There's
Bananas.
pie. There's
And
a slice
pie.
of pie.
Oh, I'm giving him pie. Who doesn't love pie?
Did you get the soda? He was thirsty.
Oh, soda. Okay, I got soda right now. There's food everywhere. This guy's got a lot.
It's so cheating.
It's not.
It's cheating.
I'm not going to throw an alligator inside the garage. It's labeling.
Oh.
It's labeling
A
Zig and
little,
Pop.
little pole prints
Zig and-
coming from the garage.
Yeah.
Labeling's allowed. There's a little diagram happening there. That could be. That's artistic.
It's an
That's
alligator.
creative. It happens. It happens. Okay,
Is that
pie.
the official alligator print?
Okay.
The one place really big. We should incorporate the three-legged donkey into this story.
Right?
I wonder if the kid fed one of those legs to the alligator.
Oh, hey, I don't know. I mean, I feel like they're friends, though. They're probably.
If they are.
They're probably buddies.
There. Alligator in there.
I like it.
Beautiful. You got a soda? You got a...
Yeah. The sandwich, vegetables.
We're not utilizing our colors very well.
No.
That's okay. That's my pie.
What kind of pie is it? It looks like a.
Fluorescent pink berry.
This one's
That
really
works.
blue.
It's hot pink fruit pie.
That works.
Hey, neighbor Dustin, how are you? Okay, so are we ready to do reveals?
Yep.
No, not quite yet.
Oh boy. Ryan, what time you gonna be here today?
He's tagging you in. He's tagging you in.
Oh,
You gotta do the Bob Rosen training. It's your turn. You're up, man. You're up. You gotta finish the
I'm not
drawing.
ready.
Ryan got pulled away. It's necessary. You gotta get in there. You can do
Are we
this.
just on the reveal now, or we keep
He
talking?
finishing this. I think he
I
was
think we're
finishing.
good.
Okay.
Oh, you ready to reveal? We can talk
I'm
about
gonna
it.
leave it just like this.
Oh, okay. You can draw. You only draw one piece of food.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, one
There's
piece of food.
there's
We're
food
gonna
there.
have.
Amina says that's an awesome bed you got there.
I will
Thank
make
you.
sure.
I appreciate the compliment. It's a it's more of an 1880s design. It's a peg into board bed. It's an oak model.
It's a good structure.
It's
a lot of
it's an
structure.
antique. It's an antique.
It's an antique
is
bed.
what
That's
it
a
is.
lot of. It's a really good structure you got there.
Yeah.
Are you okay? Okay.
I'm good.
Oh,
I have to lock my wheels in.
I know, and I saw you struggle, and I felt like I should help you. Okay.
I have to lock. I gotta lock.
All right, so if you have a vote, you can vote for Morgan's.
And keep that in mind. I'm putting them together. So this half is the next story.
Right, or you can vote for Team Brandon Ryan, Dan.
Right.
You gotta sell it. That's the, you
Yeah,
gotta
yeah, it's
sell
Yeah, your Vanna White presentation is helping. It is helping.
Yeah.
It does
with my
these-
sweet
It kind of
Yeah.
it distracts
You're-
away
you're-
from this and focuses,
on the
so,
carrot.
Yeah.
It's the big carrot. One
You're gonna
carrot.
Vanna White it with a little
Uh-huh.
arm movement. Like, okay.
Like it.
All right, we ready for the next?
It's really good.
All right, I'm gonna try to fit this one in
Yeah,
on
am I
the
gonna
same
start this
canvas.
one?
That's
I
my
think it's
challenge.
okay.
Okay.
The title is The Little Mouse. I think you can fit
Oh,
a little
oh,
mouse
oh,
in there.
oh.
Can you
Whoop.
stop? Are you
Nope.
okay?
Nope.
Okay.
All right. Getting away from me there.
And it's gone.
And Ryan's out of the frame again. All right. Oh man, I put all my markers back in the time.
Rookie
Time out.
move. Rookie
I know. All
move.
right, I'm ready. I got my colors back. I only use one color anyways. Whoop, heads up, I'm coming at you. Sorry.
You're good.
All right.
Okay. Okay.
I had to get a little push off that. Okay.
Okay.
Fiona, we're ready.
We're gonna
Okay.
read The Little Mouse, The Red Ripe Strawberry, and The Big Hungry Bear.
One of my personal favorite books. Not even joking. I was so excited to see this one. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Hello, little mouse. What are you doing?
He's gonna be a purple mouse.
Ooh, my
Oh, I see. Are you going to pick that red ripe strawberry? But, little mouse, haven't you heard about the big hungry bear? Oh, how that bear loves red ripe strawberries.
Look how pointy his tail is.
I know, look at that. He looks scared. He's hugging his strawberries. The big hungry bear can smell a red ripe strawberry a mile away. Look, he's shaking in fear. Especially one that has just been picked.
Oops.
Yeah, he's like, whoops, I already did it.
I knew myself.
Boom, boom, boom! The bear will tromp through the forest on his big hungry feet and sniff, sniff, sniff. Find that strawberry. And look, he's got his strawberry locked up. Or how it is disguised. Look, he
Oh, you
he
skipped-
kind of needs a
Whoop.
bob.
You skipped a page.
Did I skip a page? No, I didn't.
Oh,
Nope.
I did a good job.
Okay.
Look, it's almost like they're disguised too. Quick! There's only one way in the whole wide world to save a red ripe strawberry from the big hungry bear.
Dang it.
Cut it into two. And share half with me. Oh, look, look, he looks so happy to be sharing, doesn't he?
LA Gray Body.
And we'll both eat it all up. Yum! Now that's one red ripe strawberry that the big hungry bear will never get. The end. strawberry back. Oh wait, look. The little mouse will do anything to save his strawberry from the big hungry bear.
Draw the bear. Yeah. We're just going to go at it.
Look at the bear's
I'll do that.
shadow. It's
You draw
awfully
the
big. Oh, look at theirs. Oh, red belt.
Yeah, Brandon messed it up.
He would be great with a red belly.
bleeding.
I didn't have. What? Yeah. Poor guy. He had a lot of
Now
strawberries.
it's green on.
He had a lot of strawberries.
Oh, he looks like a pig now.
No, he doesn't.
No, my guy.
Oh, yeah, he does.
How are you doing over there?
Oh, I think I'm almost done. Oh my goodness. Look at that.
Now they're stuck together.
It's good. It's great that I'm not allergic to this stuff. Hang on there. You know what? This is what it is.
Yeah.
This is what it is. What is that? I do such a good mouse the first time. I actually tried. What'd you do? Threw up on it. Sorry.
Now it's Picasso.
Yeah. What happened to that bear?
What was the bear doing?
He was going to steal the
This is
strawberry.
just shading at this point. The detail
He
comes
wasn't
in later.
melting away. I know that. I know that wasn't in the story.
The gator got a hold of it. Man.
Can you help her?
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
Oh, these wigs are hot.
I know, right?
I like it.
All right, let's.
Yours has a mustache. Look at hers.
Yeah, he seemed like he needed a mustache. He seemed like a vandal. He seemed like a
That's
villainous,
the-
a villainous.
That's
a villainous bear.
Angry
Yeah.
bear.
Maybe he needs a little goatee at the bottom. I don't know.
Yeah.
Just that little triangle thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
He's a
There you go.
angry French bear.
He's like, "Oh, great."
Whoa, the camera's on.
Okay.
Sorry. I completely forgot. I don't film anything live.
Are we ready to talk about our pieces?
Yeah, Brandon, let's talk about it.
I don't
Yeah,
wanna
Brandon, let's
talk
talk
about
about
it.
what you let's talk about what you did.
It's not wrong. Let's talk about what we love about these pieces.
Well, I love
And
this bear.
I do
don't
love
know
the
about
bear.
you,
And you know what it reminds me of? Some abstract painters, Miro and Kandinsky, and there's an interesting shape happening. You can't laugh while I'm saying these things.
I love his eyebrows.
He
makes he looks actually very
He
mischievous.
is a mischievous man.
Yeah, I love
he,
it.
He
See? It's all
communicated
the
really
detail.
well with just a few marks. It's
I-
really helpful.
I like that the bear is very small. Like the mouse is almost the same size.
It's a metaphor we were going for.
Yeah.
It's
We were going for the metaphor that
genetically
even though you're
engineered
small.
strawberry, and they ate the strawberry, and this is what happened.
Yeah.
I enjoy the strawberries. I
Thank
think
you.
The strawberries.
The strawberry is the
best.
I think the artist would call it the piece de resistance.
Piece
Yeah.
of resistance. I
Yeah,
would agree.
especially your
I would
French
agree.
mouth. Hi, Bubba.
My French. Why is my mouth French?
Because it's a goatee.
Oh,
That's a
it's
bear.
Oh, you're back.
Morgan, scooch back.
It's an angry mouse.
I get Well, he's getting his strawberry. He's worried about his strawberry. Trying to give him some.
Wow, his teeth are
Worried.
so sharp.
Worried. Oh, those were whiskers, but those teeth.
Yeah.
What animal are we on?
You're very
Okay.
protective of your mouth.
I am. He's cute. I need to protect him. He's little. I love your mouse's top hat. I think that's
Thank
great.
you.
That's very cute. He's very sophisticated.
He's a very sophisticated
I like-
strawberry eating
Now the
mouse.
bear has one.
Yeah.
He could be
Good.
friends with the fancy winky, pinky, stinky, linky,
Yeah.
But, yeah.
dinky, donkey.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We're all friends
You
here.
know what? I'm gonna give them top hats so that they're all in the same group.
Thank you.
They're all in the same.
Yeah, they're all
Same
getting
club.
dressed up to go to the MTV Cribs house.
Yes.
You gotta move, man. This is my time to shine. Bubba, you go over there. Good boy.
He just wants
Okay.
to draw too.
Are we ready to move on?
We got one crayon.
Ready to
One.
move on?
We can do it. We can make it
Take
work.
her off.
What book would you like to
Oh.
look at?
Oh my! You can't stop, and I have to be mindful that you can't stop.
I'm good. This
Okay.
floor's a little slanted.
Which other one do we have there?
A little slant. There's a little slant to the old floor here.
I like
get
fair
going, you know?
workers, but also if you have like Mother Goose stuff,
Okay.
that would be fun to collage all of them.
Do a bunch of poems.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's good. Let's try a poem.
What? Yeah.
Okay. Oh my.
But we're gonna do a poem.
Let's pick out a poem.
Like she's gonna read a poem, and we have to.
Oh.
Obviously,
We're gonna
we
pick
have
the
to draw.
poem. Yeah.
So
do
we're
like-
sticking with
I
the
went-
same.
I don't know
Game
what
plan.
poem to pick.
I went to grab this marker and it has it's for a very special pad of paper. And it threw me for a loop. It's like I thought what the oh yeah, here. Okay.
Oh, look at that one. The color surge.
Okay.
Oh,
Let's.
it looks like someone cheated.
I was bored.
Don't do
I
it.
I was gonna do
I saw you were enticed for a moment.
live.
Yeah, yeah.
The markers.
You got
I
all the
wanted to
good.
see.
You got all the good colors.
What do you want? What color do you want? Okay.
I don't know now.
Okay.
We don't know. We just wanted to complain real fast. Here's a gray.
Okay.
Here's a
Hey,
sweet
Hey,
gray.
listen, I use gray a lot. Gray is a nice color.
Ooh, I got an idea.
Do teal. Do teal. Do teal.
I just can't.
Morgan,
Too much energy. That
There's
protein
comments
goes
saying that you're really rocking that fro.
I'm rocking the fro.
Ow!
Somebody else told me that I should get a perm. I don't know if I can deal with this, but thank you. On a long-term basis, I don't know, but short-term, I'm enjoying it. It is fun. Okay, I think we're ready.
Okay.
Oh, we got 3 markers in a cluster. So
Maybe.
all right.
Could be fun. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. This one is called The Mouse, the Frog, and the Little Red Hen. Once a mouse, a frog, and a little red hen together kept a house.
Oh.
The frog was the laziest of frogs, and lazier still was the mouse. The work all fell on the little red hen, who had to get the wood, and build the fires, and scrub, and cook, and sometimes hunt the food. One day, as she went scratching around, she found a bag of rye. Said she, "Now who will make some bread?" Said the lazy mouse, "Not I." "Nor I," croaked the frog, as he drowsed in the shade. Red Hen made no reply, but flew around with bowl and spoon, and mixed and stirred the rye. "Who will make the fire to bake the bread?" said the mouse again. "Not I." And scarcely opening his sleepy eyes, Frog made the same reply. The little red hen said never a word, but a roaring fire she made. And while the bread was baking brown, "Who'll set the table?" she said. "Not I," said the sleepy frog with a yawn. "Nor I," said the mouse again. So the table she set, and the bread put on. "Who'll eat this bread?" said the hen. "I will," cried the frog. "And I," squeaked the mouse. As they near the table drew, "Oh, no, you won't," said the little red hen. And away with the loaf she flew. So here, I'll show you the pictures now. Here's the little red hen. She's reading to her chickies. Then, here's the little red hen. She cooked a loaf of bread. Here came the mouse and the frog running to eat it. Oh, and then over here, she asked the mouse if he'd help her. He said no, and he's just sleeping away on his hammock. And now, where's the other? Oh, there's the frog. The frog's there on his lily pad. That's what I was
He's
wondering.
really laying out. There.
Yeah.
Like,
They're
Get a
catching.
tan.
That's what I was gonna say. They're catching a tan.
There was a loaf of bread.
Yes.
She was baking.
Yes.
Okay.
We need to give them some time to catch
I
up.
actually need ketchup too.
I'm gonna get in on this
Speed brown. Speed
Speed
brown.
round. Speed round. Yep. I like it.
What were all the characters?
Up.
oh my goodness.
There was a
Frog, a
frog.
hen. I'll draw the hen.
It'll work.
And one more. What was it?
The mouse.
Mouse. And mouse. Common
Yeah.
theme of a mouse. Oh, I can draw mice. What colors are hens? They're all different colors.
Red.
It
This
can
one
be
was
any
specifically
color.
red.
This one is specifically a red
This
hen.
one is specifically red. That's true, but it could be any color you
Oh,
want it to
yeah.
be. There's no wrong answers when you're
No,
making.
you're
your own
gonna
thing.
keep on going. We're gonna both.
Oh, okay.
Because look at this.
No,
Because look at that.
it's just different. It's just
Look at what
different.
we have.
It's not wrong. It's just different. You guys are doing great. You're doing
Fire's
great.
gonna be on a giant road.
Oh man, that's not what a hen tail looks like.
So since I'm still using the same paper, I have to keep going smaller and smaller and smaller. So my mouse is only that big. It's the tiniest little bitty mouse. And
The
it's got-
wonky donkey's just closer.
It's true. It's a perspective piece. And he's got glasses on my mouse. I'm not sure why, but he does.
Every hen needs some sweet air.
That's a good looking hen right there.
Right?
Yeah.
Got the sweet dew. This hen's
Got a
gonna
little
have a
mohawk
mullet.
going on.
This hen's gonna have a sweet mullet
Oh.
coming out of here. Oh, this is a rock star.
Okay, I gave my frog shoes.
Every frog
Are
needs
you
shoes
ready?
every now
That's
and again.
true. I mean,
Are you
the
guys
fact
ready?
that-
No.
You got your local
My hen
bread?
needs a
Yeah,
star.
I put it. It's floating in the air.
Does your hen have like a?
It's got a.
Yeah.
Yeah, she has a.
Oh,
Because she works so
bandana.
much. Yeah, it's a bandana because she works so much. So I gave her a bandana.
Where's your bandana?
She needed a little.
Yeah,
she needs
mine has
yeah.
it around the neck.
Yeah.
My hen's sweat collects around the neck area. It's a neck sweating
I
hen.
have to.
It's a rare breed of
Sweaty,
hen.
sweaty
love-
neck hens.
Yeah,
Sweaty
it's a
neck
sweaty
hen.
neck hen.
I love your head. I love your head.
Thank you.
I think it's great.
Notice this is flowing.
The
Mullet.
mullet. Yeah. That's the other best part about that hen.
Big supporter mullets.
Oh, you
Sorry,
bumpy.
I
Now
know.
it's
Yeah,
ruined. Now
yeah,
we got
now
to
the-
start over.
Oh, that's a good mouse.
Thank you.
Hey.
There.
I'm waiting for the markers to go flying everywhere.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna get face first into my
Don't do that. Try not.
some comic relief.
Nope.
Workers' comp. Hey, adult joke.
Are we ready? Are we ready? Are we
clean adult humor. Workers' compensation.
Were they eating anything?
Yeah,
the
but it
loaf
doesn't
of
matter
bread. It's
anymore.
a loaf of bread.
The loaf of bread
Well,
came and went. They ate
The
it.
meal is done.
The meal is over.
We missed it late to the
Oh
party.
man.
Are we ready to talk about our pieces? It's actually a part out.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You have to be able to talk about the things that you make too. That's actually a really important part to art, is to be able to discuss what you see and what you think. I'm still using the same piece of paper. There's a couple of spots of white left, so I'm going to try and do it one more time. But this particular piece I have right in here, and my loaf of bread is floating in the air, but I think that could be symbolic of the smell also. You're smelling the freshly baked loaf of bread.
That's a perfect mouse.
Thank you.
You
Thank
see that bad boy?
Ah, see?
Smaller
That's
and
a
smaller.
really good mouse.
And he's got sunglasses on.
Yes, he does.
I gave him some shades.
Cool mouse.
Why not? I am the creator of this piece. My mouse can
Uh-huh.
have sunglasses. It can have a hat. He can have shoes. He can have anything I want him to have because that makes me happy. It brought me some joy, so I put it in there.
It's great.
Let's talk about your piece. This is
Let's
great.
talk about
Yeah.
it. Let's talk about ours.
Take a minute to
This is
explain
my
what
hen.
happened here.
This is my hen. Her name's Penny.
I love
And she has a sweet little thing here, a little Wisconsin waterfall back here, aka a mullet. An awesome little bandana here. Much like yours.
Yeah, I gave her a bandit. She's
But-
working in the story. You
Yeah.
know, she's working hard. She needs something to dab the sweat off.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So mine's more of a neck bandana.
Sweats a lot.
And then Brandon.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Todd, and
Todd
this is
the
Marty
Tay.
the Mouse. Yeah, and they live in Marty the Mouse in his 3D house. So
Okay.
kind of
That's
just
very
chilling.
good.
He's sitting here by the campfire.
Keep them warm by that fire. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. That's where they bake the loaf of bread, I'm sure.
Yes. They
Yeah,
already ate
or
the
they
bread,
watch.
though.
Yeah.
Or they
watch
watch.
the
Yeah,
hen
they
bake.
watch because they weren't
Yeah.
participating. Yeah, they need to do a better job. I love your mouse up top. He looks a little frightened.
He's like
well,
hanging off the roof.
He's hanging out the side of a 3D house. I'd be kind of scared too.
That's true. That's a great point. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
not sure what's going on. He's confused right there. That's great.
That one was fun. Let's do another
You
poem.
want to do another poem?
I wanna know.
All right. Do you want to pick the next poem?
Yeah.
To
Do you want
select.
to?
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right.
Thank you.
There's one long one about a walrus and a carpenter. I've never heard a poem about a walrus.
It's
This
from
Why can't I say
Alice
walrus?
in Wonderland.
Oh, okay.
Oh, walrus and a carpenter. Very good.
I was looking. I was like, I've never heard that.
We probably have time
Oh wow,
for,
that one's really long.
for one, maybe two more, and then that'll be
Okay,
it. So you're picking
little ones.
it'll be the-
Yeah, I know. I'm trying. There's so many. You shouldn't be giving me the book. You know what? We're gonna go like this.
And
This one.
Boom.
This one.
What am I reading?
You're like,
Read all. Read all 4 of them.
It's already the one we did. No, I'm just
And go.
Okay. So we got a nice little beach scene going on here.
Do they all go together?
Kinda, yeah.
All right, yeah. Let's do all of them.
Perfect. Excellent choice.
Okay.
It's
So
all random.
first,
Thank
we're
you.
starting off over here on the picnic. And they're having a little picnic over here on the beach. So it goes,
Okay.
we brought we brought a rug for sitting on. Our lunch was in a box. The sand was warm. We didn't wear hats or shoes or socks. Waves came curling up the beach. We wadded. It was fun. Our sandwiches were different kinds. I dropped my jelly one. That was the picnic. I'll let you get another look at it over here.
And she dropped a jelly sandwich. Is that what I heard?
Yeah, and the next one we're going to be moving on to munching peaches. This little kiddo, he's munching his peaches. Okay. Munching peaches in the summer. Munching peaches cool and sweet. Munching peaches morn to night. Munching peaches such a treat. Munching peaches, munching peaches. What a way to spend the time. While munching peaches, I had to write this rhyme. That was kind of hard.
I'm so sorry. I feel like your mouth just got to work out there because
I
I'm
know.
saying it so many times.
I know, it's like munching peaches.
Munching peaches. It's like the red leather, yellow leather.
Yeah, right.
Conditioning.
But here he is. Let you look at him again. He's teasing his dog. His dog wants some peaches there. So the next one I have is, it's called seaweed. And it's the shortest of the 4. And this little kiddo, he's chilling. He's got seaweed on his belly, if you can see that. So here we go. Seaweed from high tide, where sand and breakers meet. Gummy on my tummy, slippery on my feet. That was that one.
Okay.
That was
a quick one.
yeah. It was,
Just seaweed. That's it.
okay, that's okay.
That's all.
You draw a little circle underneath as a tummy.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
There you
I
go.
can do that. That's a good idea.
So this last one, it's called Sea Wave. We got, looks like a
I'm out of room. All right.
sister and her little sister waiting on the waves to crash. So
Okay.
here it goes. It tumbled and it crumbled like a mountain in a quake. It thundered and I wondered at the power it could make. It trickled and it tickled me. I saw it disappear. The mountain was a murmuring of ocean in my ear. Wow, this makes me want to be at the beach, you guys.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm feeling it too. Get some ocean waves,
That's
some
a nice-
sunshine.
Everybody's going to be at home wanting to go to the beach.
Even if you're not outside, you can take yourself there by coloring the paint.
That's
Yeah.
exactly right.
Yeah.
Brandon May just made an excellent point. You can go anywhere you want to when you're drawing and painting those scenes.
Absolutely.
Does anyone remember the old show Imagination Station? The old You remember that show? Yeah, that was an awesome show. I used to draw all of them. That's what I remember.
Okay, so I got my ocean wave and then I forgot the rest of the poem.
I lost the
paper
poem.
push.
Oh no. You're
The
yeah,
poem?
you
Wait.
need it.
Yeah,
Where's it at? Here it is. Oh, it just. I'll read it again. It tumbled and it crumbled like
I'm
a
sorry.
mountain in a quake. It thundered and I wondered at the power it could make. It trickled and it tickled me. I saw it disappear. The mountain was murmuring of ocean in my ear. So really, it is just the wave crashing
And that's
on
the
like
sound.
on a person. Yeah, that's the sound
Or a
waves.
4G network, one or the other. I'm not sure.
Oh, they got a whole scene going
Yeah,
on.
yeah, we went for the big picture.
This is great.
Well, you
look
couldn't.
at that
Oh, you
hat.
switched. You
I
switched.
had to. I had no more room.
I think
Alright.
that might be
No more room.
my favorite one yet.
That is a great one. This is a great one.
This one's great.
I
Little
love
dog,
this
little peach,
Look, you
little
got
dog,
you
little
got
peach.
seaweed in the water.
And
Those
the
are shoes.
seaweed.
And they're not wearing
Then
it.
they're not wearing
Yeah.
any shoes.
This is great.
We're going shoeless.
And you know, as you have been drawing, you've been getting bigger and bolder.
Yeah.
You've been progressing.
Yeah.
And now you're using the entire space, all of the canvas, all of
Absolutely.
the paper. It's great.
And now notice Brandon and I are we're both working together a little
Nice
bit more.
teamwork. Yeah.
Put a
It's done.
No.
It's done.
Done.
Oh, he said this finished, so we can talk about
It's
them.
done.
Okay.
Game over.
Game over.
High fives. Slap hands.
All right. So I just did a wave. Well, let me go from the beginning because that started on this page. So this was my rug.
Whoa.
And then I realized I gave it fringe, and they're at the beach, and they're not taking a rug with fringe to the beach because that's very messy.
That's okay.
But
You know what it's missing?
But that's your rug.
There you go. You forgot that part.
okay, thanks.
You're welcome.
It's working together right there. He had my back. I was picturing a rug in front of a fireplace, actually, if you can believe that, and I wasn't at the beach yet. And as she talked,
I even gave her a hint that it was at the beach. I
Yeah.
said, we're going to the beach, guys.
And then
That's not a hint. That's like a straight.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
just
My
more
brain
than
was
we are going to the beach.
I wasn't at a beach. I was in front of a fireplace. That's where I was. My thinking was in front of a fireplace. This is my peach that was munching.
Yes. Munching
munching. And then my seaweed on a belly. This is the seaweed. And it was a very short pose, so I only got to draw the seaweed quickly.
But there wasn't much to
That
it.
was that.
There was the seaweed on the
That's
belly.
it. That's it. And then I had to do the wave on this side. So that was the wave with all the sound, and the wave is crashing. And it's a lot of action and movement and colors. I couldn't fit it on this page, but I kind of like this as a compilation of all the stories we talked about today. I like this as a pieced together collage of imagery and
frame
interesting things.
It
Exactly.
looks
I
fun.
put it.
Yeah.
I was thinking the same thing.
I
was
put
like,
it
that
on
looks.
my living room
Yeah,
wall.
like that's cool.
There's a lot of things happening. There's a lot of colors, a lot of characters. It could be a cool cell phone case.
Yeah.
Yeah, or like a bag that you carry, like a canvas tote or something. I don't know. And then there's can reference all the
kids' stories and poems.
Yeah.
People ask you, what's that? Oh, it's just the wonky donkey.
Really trying to get some marketing going on
New
here, huh?
fashion from New York.
This is the wonky donkey alligator dater, peach and strawberry bear mouse bag from Dunionberg.
Okay, I can't stop laughing, so we're gonna look at that more now.
What is that?
Get on a surfboard.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm down with that.
He's at the beach. Yeah.
Riding the wave. So this is our big wave.
That's good.
Looks like a
I can-
choco taco, upside down choco taco. And this is Brandon's man getting ready to, as they say in the surfing world, hit the barrel.
Oh, okay.
Is it Choco?
Choco taco,
I thought it
choco,
was Choco, because that rhymes then.
tomato, tomato.
Choco
I'm
Taco.
gonna go with
Yeah,
the
you were from the higher end of the town. So, we say choco down there in Everett.
Choco.
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 This is me and Bubba, because I wish we were at the beach. I see you, man. I wish we were at the beach. Notice the mullet. Bubba has a pointy ear. He's very attentive. This is our blanket. We drew a blanket, not a rug.
Yeah.
Did they say rug in the story?
It was a picnic. What?
It was a
It says
picnic.
blanket. It
It
says
was a
blanket.
picnic
Rug.
blanket.
I don't know.
Rug.
My brain
It's
glitched.
up for interpretation.
Thank you. It's interpretation. I feel like
Yeah.
mine's valid.
It's valid.
Yeah, it's valid.
I like
It's
We
good.
brought a rug for
A rug
sitting
for sitting.
on.
Oh, it was a rug.
It was
Oh,
a
that's
rug.
why you
I brought
thought
the wrong
Sorry.
thing.
Detail.
Yeah, maybe
I'm
that's what it
putting
was.
it-
The rug triggered my memory.
But
I
look,
don't know.
I
don't know.
I don't know a rug that
Like
looks
sick
like
tricks.
that. It looks more like a towel that
It
they're
does look like a
sitting on.
towel. Wonder why they should have.
What does rug rhyme with, though? Nothing.
Nothing.
Just a rug.
Just rug. It was shorter.
Anyways, this is our peach from the Peach poem,
Oh yes.
and
Munching.
then they're not wearing any shoes from the first poem. Just a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
And then Brandon drew seaweed over
Yeah.
here in the water and everything.
I love it. This is great.
Mm-hmm.
It's everything is depicted in one piece.
That's right.
It's really nice.
And that's my power wheel.
Sick tricks.
Sick
tricks.
surfing, sick tricks.
That's what that character needs to say. Is sick tricks.
Sick tricks.
But the real question is,
Right into it.
did you guys have fun? And
Yes.
Did it bring you
There's-
happiness
there's
to
It was
make?
Yes.
awesome.
Yes,
Love it.
absolutely.
Good.
Did it bring them happiness?
Did it bring you guys happiness at home? I hope so. I hope if you were following along that you had a lot of fun and that it brought you some happiness, because that's what it's supposed to be about. So we're running out of time for today. I'm going to wrap things up. I would like to thank Brandon and Ryan and Fiona so much for joining us today. This was so much fun for me.
Thank you.
It brought me a lot of joy. And Bubba. We got to thank Bubba too.
Yeah.
Can't forget about Bubba. He also played a role. He was supportive when he could be.
Yeah.
So with our Bob Ross quote, I hope this brings you joy, and it brought us a lot of happiness. If you were just watching, I hope it brought you joy that way, and if you were drawing with us, I hope you had joy that way, or that you find a happiness in drawing, and that it brings you some solace. So let me talk a little bit more about tomorrow's episode and what we're doing tomorrow. We are going to be live streaming with Miss Nancy Hirschberger. She is going to teach us how to sew masks that we are going to donate to medical professionals who need them right now. So those instructions are available on our Facebook site right now for you to look at and print off if you need, or print them off and follow along with Nancy tomorrow. We'll be live streaming at 1 o'clock from Nancy's. Nancy will be streaming from her home. There was a second part to this project where we were going to have little kiddos make little notes to attach to the tags of words and encouragement. Since we have separated the live streams for tomorrow, I won't be able to join in with Nancy, but I will try and still get something out there for you guys so that you can see what I mean by adding a little tag of encouragement. It'd be a nice thing for someone to open up a donation box of masks, and each mask had attached to it a little tag that just said, "You're a champ, you're a warrior, hang in there, you're doing really well today." Something positive, something encouraging, something supportive. Because they're really helping all of us, and it would be great for us to pull together to help them the best way that we can. And even if it's a little tiny note that gets attached, I think that that's pretty special, and I think that's something that we can all do. So I'll try to get something. Maybe it might be next week. I'll have to see how things go here. But we'll try and get those attached to the masks that we donate to the medical professionals. And Friday, we will have a class that is taught by Nicole Clark, and she will be live streaming from her home, Music Makers. And for the hour, she will teach you how to create some items that will make some interesting sounds. And for that class, it does have a bit of a lengthy supply list. It just depends on which way you want to go, but here are the options. Cardboard paper towel roll or toilet paper roll, just the cardboard inside part. Dried rice or dried beans, gum bands, balloons, aluminum foil, a stapler, any decorating materials you might need, stickers, crayons, markers, anything to decorate, then your music maker. She should be stepping you through the decorations of those. Okay guys, so this week is almost finished. I'm working on week 3. I will keep you in the loop. If you're following us on Facebook, I will post week 3 schedule. I'm going to try and keep having these shows as much as possible every day from 1 to 2 until we kind of run into some snags. But I hope to continue on to reach out to you and provide some relief and some creativity to you. And I hope that all of these classes bring you joy. Let us know how we're doing. Give us feedback right into us. Do not forget to send me your work if you make anything. If you're making beautiful pieces like this, I want to see them. I want to see everybody's piece. I think it's a good thing to share. So send me your stuff. Send it to our Facebook site with your name and your age. If you're not comfortable with your age, that's fine. You don't have to put it on there. Just your name. I do want to know who made what, though. So, and then we're going to make a slideshow that we're going to show in the museum. So this is your opportunity to be shown in a museum. As soon as we're open up to the public, that will be displayed on our monitors. So make sure you send us your work, guys. Okay, so thank you so much. I really appreciate you coming in today and joining us for this episode. Let us know how we're doing. I hope you had a fun time. I know I had a great time. These guys had a good time. There's a lot of laughter today. So hopefully you had a good giggle too. We'll see you next time. Thank you.
Thank y'all.